Hello everybody and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Alrighty. Hopefully I've ironed out all of the mic issues, because I know that it's been a little bit weird in the past couple episodes ever since, well, past couple uploads ever since the whole random reset thing happened. So, we're gonna hope that it's okay, and if it's not, then I'm gonna try and fix it in editing, but, hey, who knows. So, our goal today is, I don't know. Basically, we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing, except we're gonna go kill the Prophet. Alright. Two new enemies stand in our way between us and the Prophet. By the way, I'm actually a little bit unsure about where to go for this Prophet. I'm thinking it's in the top right, though it could equally be in the bottom right. So I'm going to go top right first, because that's the first one I thought of. But do what we always do. Black them up and get them ready to be destroyed. Oh, right. Serona, the Dragon Blood, with the Fired Sulfur Bottle, Elizabeth's Head for a little bit of bleed synergy, all of her abilities. And of course she also has Pelagic Embrace, so she is getting 20% more damage, 3 more speed, 20% bleed resist, and then a couple debuffs on the side. Then we have Cruel, the Revelation Knight, who we just gave Giant Slayer because it's 15% damage, and then we also get much more than that if we're against something that's size 2. All of her abilities, Dismiss His Head, and the Fortifying Garlic. We then have Marcos Jr., the Fujin Kitsune, with the Ancestor Scroll, Hammer and Tongs, all of her abilities. Then we have Junia the Vestal with Junia's Head, which I'm sure is very alarming. Ancestor's Map, Judgment, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, and Divine Comfort. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and guard Marcos. After all, a good guard never goes unwanted. Then, do some damage here. 7 damage, not exactly a lot, but it does give us a little bit of torch. Oh. What was that? No idea. By the way, because we're higher level, can we, No. I was kinda hoping that would work, but oh well. Mark them both! Okay, that'll help us out in the long run. Time for their attacks, of which they get 3. You have a little bit of damage reflection? Adaptation, he now has a sword. Okay. The bell tolls. Okay, bled because of the cut. Cleave! Into a riposte from us. A little bit of damage reflection of our own. Now, always crit. Just 43 damage, you know. Yeah, that seems totally fine. Get a bit more bleed on him. Look, I started to stutter, and then I tried not to stutter, and then I just kind of went with it, so you know what, that's fine. Go ahead and get down a group heal. That should basically be all of us back to max health. You bet it is, especially with a 4-person crit heal. Second cleave comes down. We do hit in response. A little bit of bleed from the gash. Okay, if it wasn't for the insane amount of healing that we have, you would be really dangerous. Let's go ahead and change our form, and then give him the old left hook. Pretty good. Pretty good, you ask me. Okay, that's fine. Secret room. 3 puzzling trapezohedrons. So, we're gonna have 6 inventory slots just filled with, like, big gold stuff, because you bet I am going for the pews. What in the world are you? Fear Image, the final nightmare. Hi? Well then, I guess you will be obliterated just as the rest are.
Strip externals.
I'm sorry, 106 crit heal? Huh? No chance we stun, but it's a little bit of damage regardless.
Strip reality.
Oh boy. We're gonna lose a character. Luckily we hit pretty hard ourselves, so let's just see what we can do. Okay. Yeah. Hit him hard. Okay, yeah, just get damage. If he's gonna be healing that much, just do as much damage as we possibly can. Let's see. Yeah. Just keep hitting him. 16 damage is not bad, considering. We're gonna get a guaranteed crit as soon as it's our turn.
Utterly rejected.
Okay, we're doing a lot of really good damage. Time for Marcos. 40 crit. It's a good thing we have a fairly powerful team with us because, yikes. Okay, good riposte. Just a little more. Just a little more! Actually, down he goes.
A nightmare no longer.
So, interestingly, because we beat that boss, we actually got a debuff for 100 rounds called Accelerated into Falling Dream, of which she is now in Falling Dream. So, interesting. Whenever she's in Disaster Dream, there's a chance that guy shows up. And if we don't have the right team for that, that is, like, lethal. Luckily, we did have a really good team for it. It's profit time.
Prognostication.
Okay. Well, we'll do what we always do. We will do damage. Let's try and work down the pews as much as we possibly can. I'm gonna try and go for the back pew because it tends to be the hardest to kill. Go ahead and mark everybody. It's also going to give us a little bit of extra damage because we are going to manage to get the crit. He's got his eye on you. Okay, a little bit of riposte. Everything is fine. We get a little bit of a buff. Rebel of Ruin. You take 4? You take 8. Never mind. Huh. I don't think you're supposed to have the damage reflection. Oh well. I suppose I'm not complaining. Okay, almost got this pew down. It is taking a lot of damage, actually. Go ahead and go for a group heal because we are starting to get a wee bit injured. Man, that second part to the heal just really likes to crit, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Guaranteed crit there. That is going to be 1 pew down. We also get a little bit of a stress heal because of it. We're going to riposte. He only does 1 damage. Doesn't even manage to blight Rebel of Ruin. We're going to take a fair amount of damage, but we do get another riposte. Ouch! Serona not looking good. And he gets the Rebel honor again. Man, he really does not like her. Probably because she's doing so much damage. Okay, just go for a single target heal because he seems to really like her.
The nightmare rises.
Well.
The finger!
20 damage to the pew. Oh. Okay, guaranteed crit. 1 pew left, and then the prophet is completely exposed. Fulminate. Okay, we do get a massive 16 riposte.
It would be sad, or indeed a pity, to fall into eternal sleep at this point.
Okay. She's not on death's door, although it is very close.
Prognostication!
Only on Marco's.
I am the disaster. Why should I suffer?
Good question. Don't have an answer for it, so instead we're just going to do damage to the Prophet. He's taking 7 purely from dots.
Your soul, give it to me!
We also get another attack. Oh. Oh. So I don't understand what's going on there. He's no longer marked, so we don't get the guaranteed crit on him. That's fine.
The finger!
Put a little bit of a bleed on him. If we're in Disaster Dream, the bleed would have been a lot more. Let's go ahead and go for a group heal because everybody's just a tiny bit injured. We should be okay. I don't really foresee him being able to kill us at this point. He's going to go for a fulminate into a double crit, which does suck, and I think a 3-man blight as well. Ugh. Okay, well, he's certainly pumping out a lot more damage than I gave him credit for. I'll give him that. However, I do think that this fight is basically in the palm of our hand, especially he's taking 14 and 5, so he's taking 19 damage from dots, but we're just going to make sure that he dies right now. 59 crit, and then the 20 true damage afterwards, and that, as they say, is that. Okay, get rid of all the stuff that we don't need. I'll take another Bloodthirst Ring. These things are fairly good. Holy Water. On kill, gain a 2B trinket. Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler for a character that we have, but oh well. I want that. We don't need as many crests as what we have. So, let's go home. What did we get? 27k gold. We also got the Spell Shard, which is the Kyber Dragon Shard for the Warlock, which enables 2 of her spells. Excited to use those. We got a level 5 Disaster Sleeper Walt. Plus 8% chance to surprise monsters and 5% crit chance.
The evil spirit can use your body to frighten.
Okay. Dark Temptation, that makes sense. We also got 3 level 3, so, I mean... Or 3 level 4s and 1 level 5. Aha! And speaking of that character who was spoiled not that long ago, 2B has entered the estate. She's also ghostly chained, which is pretty cool. Now, there are actually 2 B mods on the workshop. I've used the other 2B in the past. Personally, I don't remember why, but I recall not liking it very much. I don't know why, but this one just came out mid-series, so I figured, hey, we may as well use it. Plus, we need a couple lower level people anyway. Mark Synergy, more damage, free skill, stun, and gain dodge for every unmarked enemy, and gain accuracy and crit for every marked enemy. Okay, so very big mark synergy with 2B. Alright, now then, where the heck are we gonna go? There's not a whole lot of easy spots to grind out levels nowadays. Well, we're certainly running out of low-level options that we can bring out, so we have a very unique team. Sue the solution with the Ancestors map, salute number 37, proliferate, coalesce, acid bath, engulf and jelly barrier. 2B with Emil's head, the tough ring, slash suppressing fire, on sight and spin kick. The Fool with Persephone's crown, hammer and tongs, Whale, because we have to. Burrowing, first circle, and fifth circle. I was actually really debating taking Banshee, and honestly, I might still take it. The Plague Doctor with Junia's head, Bariston's head, Incision, just in case, Battlefield Medicine, Emboldening Vapors, and Disorienting Blast. So, yeah, we have a level 1, a level 0, and then 2 people who are just about level 3, and, yeah, we're going after altars, trying to level them up. Oh, boy. But a surprise! I mean, hey, that should work out pretty good. So, go ahead and buff up 2B because she is a little bit debuffed because of her trinkets. I'm going to go ahead and go for On Sight. Get ourselves a little bit of a mark. Actually, it might have been better to go for Suppressing Fire and then On Sight. I'm going to go for Jelly Barrier. By the way, you're going to notice a trend with this team. And that trend is called Butte. Because, goodness gracious. Oh, it's something. It is certainly something. Especially the solution. The solution is, yeah. Okay, everybody takes a little bit of damage. The solution is stunned, which is very unfortunate. Pulverize coming down on 2B. Luckily, we should be able to tank it, no problem. I'm gonna potentially go for a stun. What's our chance? 130? 60% chance? We go for those. It lands because we're the best. Now, extra damage because he's marked. Okay, he got a little bit of damage reflection. Okay, Pulverize does end up missing. I'm real tempted to go for Banshee, but the circle shall do instead. We also get an AoE group heal, although we do actually get a blight as well. Pulverize coming down on the solution. 5 damage reflection coming back in return. Okay, free action, we get a crit. Then we'll use our mark because we can't crit this turn. There we go. Now everyone is doing a bit more damage versus blighted, or versus marked, and we're going to get rid of the blight. Ground pound coming back down. We're all going to take a little bit of damage, potentially going to get stunned. None of us get stunned. We do get a little bit of damage reflection. I'm going to go ahead and put down a regen so that we can potentially steal it back onto the solution. Adaptation, he is swapping from a mace to a sword. Okay, we're doing a little bit of damage to our teammates. Let's... Okay, no chance we stun him, so I'm just going to go for Fifth Circle again. Why not? It does plenty of damage all on its own. Okay, Cleave is going to hurt a fair bit. That's okay, though. We get a little bit of damage reflection. He's not quite dead, but he could be if we rolled a 3. No, he'd still be alive. Fine. Killed him with Exacties. Showing off a bit more of what this team is all about. Let's go ahead and clear the corpse. Potentially go for another stun while we're at it. We do actually manage to land both. I'm going to go ahead and take that healing right on back. That way we don't get the fool back to full health. Yeah. Okay, 23 crit. We all get a bit more regen. And he also gets blighted. You love to see when things come together. He might not be marked, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go for a heal on 2B because she's looking a little bit injured. Plus, she's the lowest level, so we want to be sure that she is going to be safe. We're going to go for Acid Bath because, you know, you can never go wrong with a blight on a skeleton. However, he is going to go for Ground Pound. It's going to be able to hit us all. He does get a double crit and a stun. Yikes. Okay, she decides that she's going to go for the circle once again. However, he is absolutely dead. There is no way out of it. But we're going to steal the thunder, regardless. Okay, well, this could certainly be going better, but it's not going... Oh, no. That's the thing from the stars. Oh boy. See, this is the part where it would be in our best interest to just bail before the booty squad gets absolutely bodied. Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. Yikes. Or it's a collector. Ah, there's a lot of bad things it could be, actually. It could be a collector. It could be Thing from the Stars. I actually think it might be in our best decision for this team to bail. Because there is a fairly high chance a level 3 Thing from the Stars or a level 3 Collector will kill us. I don't think we have enough sustain for it. And also, we haven't found any of our three altars yet. Despite having just about half of the map filled out. Well, we were taking a gamble by taking them out. But yeah, I'm not willing to risk them with this because it's just too high of a chance that they die. Not that we have many other options to level them right now anyway, so they might just have to sit at low level. Boy, this would have been good in that dungeon. Holy Spirit. A holy aura brittles the bones of the unholy. Their sudden spell of weakness provides a perfect opportunity to strike. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit, and plus 2 speed in the runes. Yeah, that would have been nice, but hey, what are you gonna do? Anyone new? No. Seems like we already got our new people. Okay, well, where can you go? All of the places. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, I mean, could have been worse. Could have had people die. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to level up our low-level characters to the point where I don't know if we're really gonna be able to. Because last week we had no level 1 quests, and this week we do. But we only have 3 low levels, so we need a 4th character to be able to have a full party. So, yeah, they might just be out of luck for the moment. As for where we should go to explore, the Weald? Question mark? Want to know something interesting I just learned? Yeah, apparently, yeah, 2B actually has a dress. I was unaware of that. So I genuinely, I was like, oh, okay, she just has, like, her one-piece outfit. Alright, yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah, I genuinely did not know that you could put her dress back on, so that's alright. The supposed booty squad was not as much of a booty squad as we would have thought. But with that being said, I think we should just go finish off the Swine God, because one boss completely marked off our list is a pretty big deal. Not to mention, we definitely have enough high-level characters to actually go do that. Debatably, we could take a level 4. But that's a little dangerous. At the same time, he's not, like, the most dangerous thing in the world. Yeah, why not? We'll be fine. We'll take Rachel, Firefly, Gabriel, and the Kitsune Miko. You know, I keep forgetting that Gabriel's, like, negative quirk camping thing. You can't keep putting it on the same character. One character gets one quirk. So, for example, Firefly has Ismail's Wrath, so she can't get another one. Gabriel herself has Curse of Agrayer, who, you know, can't get another one of those. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a waste. Oh well. Firefly the Martyr with head, the Ancestors map, encourage, swipe, revival, and martyrdom. Rachel the Warlock with the spell shard of the Kyber Dragon Shard, dismisses head and all of her abilities. Gabriel with the Crown of Eternity, Hammer and Tongs, Split Array, Dream of Glory, Octant Halo, Great Desolate Starfall, and Fall. And of course the Kitsune Miku with the Junia's Head, Ancestor Scroll, Gohei Strike, Charm Blast, just in case, Healing Chime, Charm Spell Reveal, and Hallowed Ground. So, this fight could go either way. I realize that we are, like, impossibly strong at this point. However, we do have 2 level 4s, and all of our gear is level 4. So, we're gonna see, but I'm confident.
Here we go. The final attempt at the Swine God.
Let us hope it goes well. He's not gonna get guarded, that much is for sure. And these two! Ooh, I can't do my Wilbur voice that I used to do way back when. It has long since left me, I'm afraid. Okay, so. I want Hex. You now take 10% more damage. Do it again.
Banishing Strike.
Okay, we did manage to stun him, so he's not going to be able to do anything this turn. Oh, we actually get a miss despite having faded. That is very unfortunate. He's still stunned. You should better squeal. Okay, we don't get stunned ourselves. I'm going to go for the Octant Halo. Right, he doesn't take any damage for a little while. Perhaps we should not have used that on him. Though using it on Wilbur wouldn't exactly have been much better. How did we hit him? Yeah, how did we, hit him? Actually, maybe it has a 100% chance to hit or something. Yeah, perhaps not my best decision. However, it is the first time I'm using that ability, so I think I can be cut just a teeny tiny bit of slack. I'm gonna make use of this, and we are going to jump into the sky. It's a squeal! Okay, triple resist. You love to see that. Everyone is fine, so I'm just gonna get a tiny bit of healing down. Let's go ahead and leave. Now, yeah, it doesn't say anything about being a guaranteed hit, so did we actually just land a 0% hit? That's crazy. That is unreal. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Hitting a actually 0% chance to hit is, well, pretty low chance. Can we just say that? It is a pretty low chance. Gabriel is ready to fall on our next turn, and these two! Okay, double marked. We should be fine, though. I'm not feeling especially worried about that. Go ahead and go for another heal, even though we're only missing, like, 1 health.
The Reaper.
Once again, it only gives us, like, 9 health. Not sure why that's been happening, either. We just get, like, too much health, I guess.
Well,
that immediately puts us out of Reaper, but that's fine. We got a huge hit on him. Okay, practically a guaranteed crit. Okay, now he's gonna hit us fairly hard.
oh, yep.
He did hit us fairly hard. Half health and almost half health. It's a squeal! That's a crit, although it actually doesn't land despite being a crit. This might suck. We didn't actually kill Wilbur, so that's ideal. That's actually really, really good for us. However, let's hit the little one again. Okay, Firefly wants to die. That much has been obvious since we got her, but that's fine. Everything is okay. Go ahead and go for a heal on Rachel, and then we will heal up. Well, no, actually, Firefly can heal up herself because she has a really, really strong single target heal. 28 is actually a surprisingly low roll. Let's go ahead and use Revival. Straight back to full health. You love to see it. He's going to go ahead and hit both of us. Hopefully it doesn't hit us too hard. Ugh! Okay, well, it did hit us hard, but it didn't put us on death's door, so I'm counting that as a win. It's a bitter squeal! Okay, still has not landed that. That's fine. It's time for everyone to get a regeneration and not riposte. Damage reflection. And these two! That's a good Wilbur voice, you ask me? That's a pretty good Wilbur impression. Okay, we're gonna do Martyrdom the instant we can. 24 more damage. He is blighted for 7. That's gonna be nice. Okay, Martyrdom. We now have a whopping 75% damage reflection. Ugh, and just in time, too. 26 right back at you. I believe that's just gonna round to 1. Yeah. Okay. Slowly chunking through that mountain of health. Okay, he's gonna take 2. It's fine. Keep healing Rachel because Firefly can just heal herself back to full. Actually, how much? 42%? We actually can't do Reaper Shrouds. I'm going to use this. That heals us back to full. Now, I was kind of hoping that would affect our damage just a little more. But 22 is still not bad. Especially when we get a crit immediately after. Now there only remains the heir to the throne. And it simply won't be enough, little pig. Blueprint, Onyx, Emerald, and we don't really need that. Well, it's been pretty good. That's pretty good. The Swine God has officially been removed from our state. We got 3.4k gold. All 4 of us are level 6, which means technically they can go into a certain dungeon. Meditator replaced Daredevil. Slow reflexes. Although Luminous is quite nice. And Healer's Gift.
Heresy in the blood.
Well, the Fanatic is out and about. However, we don't have anyone who's currently infected, so I'm really not concerned about that, even remotely. Man, imagine if we went to the Cove right now and fought all 3 bosses. Ugh. Serum K. Eugen only. Friendly skill. Heal 7% of max HP. Gain 20% crit and 10 accuracy. Wow. So that's just when you change forms on Eugen. So we only have 1 more boss to worry about in the Warrens. The Weald and the Ruins are going to be something that we need to do. What? This is for the Scourge. Disable falling into the astral. On attack, all enemies lose 50% protection. On attack, we all gain damage. And on attack, we guard the entire party. That seems awfully good, but we can't go real big? Is that what I'm... Yeah. So we can't go real big, but at the same time, we just gain, like, a lot. We gain a lot. Well, I guess I'll be going to that one. And then we can also bring Alzamet. Actually, Alzamet, you could probably be position 4. And then... I mean, technically, you know what I mean? We could just go full all in. Look at that. Look at this team. Oh my god. If we're not able to get through this dungeon, we deserve to lose. Esmeralda, the Mesmer, Lilith, me as the Scourge, and of course, Alzamet, the Ancient Ones.
Yeah, this dungeon's gonna be a breeze.
If we die, we deserve to die. Let's just say it like that, shall we? Okay, I can't remember if I've already done this or not, but we're gonna do it again.
We are destroying this rock, and nothing will remain.
Also, pretty sure that her quirk should advance as soon as it's her turn again, so that's exciting. Always a good thing. Give me my stack.
So close to death.
So close it is to being
Annihilated.
And down goes the rubble. I better get something cool for this. I mean, if I don't, then, you know, whatever. But if I do, then that's even better. By the way, house real big, car real big, girl real big, everything real big. By the way, I don't fully remember where I heard that. Oh no, yes I do. I remember hearing that said constantly on a Pokemon free-for-all video, and it was like 4 guys and they were all fighting each other with Pokemon, and they did like this roulette thing that would pick their Pokemon and stuff, and I think he had like a Wailord or something, and he would constantly repeat it. He'd be, house real big, car real big. God, I saw that video like years ago, but her getting real big, I don't know why, it reminded me of that. 3 damage? Wow. Also, did not level up. That is upsetting. You know what's not upsetting? The fact that we're at 110% and like 30 of that percent is just from this fight. Look, with the power of real big on our side, are we really going to lose? I don't think so. Also, what happens if he dies while still on his mount? I guess we're gonna find out with a tail strike. Oh, it just knocks him off. Alright, fine, fair enough.
Get off your horse. Oh, did you think that would be enough?
Ay, ay, ay. You're challenging the biggest one in the party? You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You got some serious guts. However, I don't think it's gonna matter much. Well, first of all, that's cheating, so I'm just gonna get rid of that Aegis for you. After all, you don't want to cheat, do you? I'm gonna kill the horse first. You know what? We're killing all the side things first. Horse, prepare to be annihilated. Yoink. Do we step on him? Do we step on him? I think we step on him. This is your reward for going up against real big! Probably gonna have to censor that again. Oh no. We did get something special. That's horrible. That's so bad. Oh my god. Dwayne, the Rock, rubble has come to our family. Okay, we definitely haven't done this before. Alright, we gotta add Dwayne to our party. Come on. What the heck do we get rid of? I guess a journal page. And then we already have all this. Alright, Dwayne. Come on in. We'll take mighty good care of you. We're also gonna light up the torch. Not that we need to, but I would prefer to. Ooh. A little bit more dangerous, are we? Well. Not that I care. Hit him hard, hit him hard, hit him hard. Double hit. Here we go. Kill them both. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a stacked up Lilith. She might not be real big. But you know what? Stacked up Lilith is absolutely insane. 120% extra damage. Yeah. By the way, and that's, you know, just from one dungeon. You know, just in case you're wondering how many fights there's been, you know. Quite a few. Even though like 30, maybe 40% came from that single fight with the skeleton. By the way, Alzama is actually getting quite beaten up. Go ahead and put a regen. Yeah, preferably I would like not to lose anyone here. Get a heal? 3 health is still a heal. I'm gonna set up riposte. Let's get a heal. This is just for us. Fine. Meh. Meh. Aha! There we go. That's what we've been needing. Wow, 1 health. Not bad. Shame you're dead to riposte. 18 damage riposte. Oh, there's so much good stuff just being dropped. By the way, I'm keeping these comment shards. Ah, there's so much good stuff. Okay, first, food. Then, jute tapestry instead of the gold, because we can potentially find more emeralds. I realize, look, this is long-term planning. The gold is more now. The emeralds are more later. So, you know, this is real big brain stuff that we're doing. So yeah, expectedly, we're kind of just walking through the entire place, not caring. I could say something so unbelievably cringy right now, but I'm not going to. Look, I know that you're chanting either out loud or in your head. You're saying, oh, well, come on, you brought it up. Now you gotta say it. But if I say it, you're literally going to die of cringe. Like, I'm not saying it for your safety, not for mine. But I know in the back of your mind, you're like, man, I really want him to say it. So fine, I'm gonna say it. And if you cringe out, that's not my fault. God, I like don't even want to say it. It's so bad. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Look, we're just 4 powerful girl bosses. We gotta gatekeep, and we gotta get them. 4 girl bosses, 3 little gargoyles. It's really just that easy. You know, it's almost too easy being as powerful as we are. After all, no amount of hard stone can come through us. I know what I said. I know. Trust me. I know what I said. And 2 more fights. Look at that emerald. 1 more emerald and we've officially made more. Dang it. I need to stop doing that. Well, I was almost right about the 2 more fights thing. Last fight. Last fight. Last fight. Last fight. Here we go. First we eat. Now we move. We're gonna get him. Oh, are we out of torches? Yes, we are. Oh! Hello. That's the first time we're seeing you. So, yeah, Risen Vestal. She's probably not very happy about what happened in the previous estate. Unfortunately for her, don't care. A song for you. Oh, 2 extra turns? Well, don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna take out the one who could potentially guard you. Well, and I'm gonna do just a little bit of damage to you. Just a little bit, you know. Just a little itty-bitty tiny baby bit. And I'm also just gonna hit both of them and potentially kill both. Whoa, 2 health. So close. Well, you know what? That's fine. You know why? Because we're gonna have a friendly conversation right after I'm done resetting my turns. Right after I'm done resetting my turns. Now that I'm done resetting my turns, it's time to have a friendly conversation. Hey, what's up? You know, if that would have max rolled, she actually would have been dead. This is so stupid, bro. This is so stupid. Ow! And then she dies to riposte. Oh my goodness. I'm replacing the food with the gold. You know what? Technically, we still made more gold. This was a worthy trade. I'm gonna open it. Look at that. More gold than you know what to do with. I'm getting rid of our food. I'm getting rid of... Actually. Nah, these are worth 20 gold each. I was gonna say maybe we keep the holy water, but no. Look, there you go. It's just that easy. Just bring a team of 4 completely overpowered characters. Lilith, because she is at 130%. The other 3... Well, actually, to be fair, Lilith is probably one of the most balanced ones here. Out of these 4, Mesmer is the most powerful. Me, the Scourge, is the second most powerful. Lilith is the third most powerful, and then I think Alzamet is actually the 4th. Now, of course, they're all still very powerful, but that's my rating. So, how did we do? 11.2k gold, 9 busts, 3 deeds, and 12 crests. We also got the unnamed Scourge trinket, which disables real big, and no quirks at all. Wow. The Crown of Corrosion. From the depths below, that accursed manner, a being of festering filth has emerged. It has infected a familiar face, but it threatens to erode the very foundation of our estate. Plot quest. Destiny Manifest, the Leper. Well, it looks like our good friend Ivan Co. has once again become corrupted. And we're going to need to put him down for good. However, like a similar tale... Wait, hang on. Like a similar tale, we are going to bring out someone who once upon a time was very, very dear to Ivan Co. It's only fitting. So, with that being said, by the way, who actually remembers that plotline? I know it was quite some time ago, but I still remember that plotline between Callie, Ivan Co. I'm gonna say it like that every time. And oh man, what's Zhao? That's it, Zhao. I don't know what Zhao was actually named in that estate, because I definitely did not know that her name was actually Zhao. I probably named her like Corin or something. But regardless, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Waifu Revenge. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.